In the dim light of his modest room, John carefully opens the weathered pages of a journal that he shared with his childhood best friend, Jesus. Yes, that Jesus, the one who turned water into wine and fed a multitude with just 5 loaves and 2 fish. That's the Jesus everyone has heard of, but John knew the boy before the legend. Each word in this journal carries the whispers of a childhood woven with divine wonder and earthly joys. Every memory is a testament to a boy whose life was both ordinary and extraordinary. This tale is woven from the tattered pages of John's journal in his own words.
In the heart of Nazareth, where the houses cling to the hills like nesting sparrows, there lived a boy named Jesus. He lived with his mother Mary and father Joseph in a humble house under the shade of olive trees. I remember the day I first met Jesus. He was a boy of about 7 with piercing eyes and a welcoming smile. He was helping an injured sparrow, cupping it gently in his hands. His touch seemed to heal not only the bird, but something within me as well. We became fast friends, inseparable, 2 threads woven tightly together. We often ventured into the hills, joined by James and Simon, who were sons of the local fishermen. Our days were filled with adventure, playing and exploring in the dusty streets, hills and valleys that cradled our town. He was our unspoken leader, always guiding us back to kindness when our games got out of hand. There was never a dull moment, and our days were filled with laughter and fun, knowing that we had our families and each other. He adored his mother. In his eyes, she could do no wrong, and there wasn't anything he wouldn't do for her. And she was the same way with him, and would often look at him with a mixture of love, wonder, and quiet understanding, knowing that her son was different and marked by the heavens for a unique purpose. He would listen to his father's teachings as they worked in the workshop with the smell of cedar wood and the sound of chiseling filling the air. But it was clear that his true calling lay beyond the wood and nails. His questions about faith, light, and love were far beyond his years. Jesus often helped his neighbors, whether fixing a door or helping them in the marketplace. His acts of service were not just chores, but opportunities for learning and connecting with others. His kindness towards others, regardless of their status, was a true reflection of his character. As we grew older, Jesus began to share more about the visions that visited him at night. He spoke of a world united in love and peace, a kingdom not bound by earthly constraints. His words were like seeds planted in the fertile soil of my heart, growing into a belief that he was destined for something far greater than we could comprehend. Jesus left Nazareth, and though we would meet again, it was never as the carefree boys who roamed the hills of our youth. As I read these last entries, I find not only the memories of a childhood spent in the company of the extraordinary, but also the early seeds of teachings that have come to change the way we see the world around us. I will leave you with this one enduring thought. Greater love has no man than this, that he lay down his life for his friends. With love, I am John the Storyteller.
Christmas from the heart. How can this feeling be real? The joy and excitement that brings us together at this moment, this love that we feel. Christmas from the heart. How can this feeling be true? That I can love you not just once a year, I can love you the whole year through. Can it be coming so soon? That special time of the year when friends and family come together, with laughter and presents to share. This is the feeling we need to hold on to. A love beyond reason or rhyme, not just for one day that passes so quickly, but a love that will last beyond time. Christmas from the heart. How can this feeling be real? The joy and excitement that brings us together at this moment, this love that we feel. Christmas from the heart. How can this feeling be true? That I can love you not just once a year, I can love you the whole year. This is the feeling we need to hold on to. Hold to a love beyond reason or rhyme, not just for one day that passes so quickly, but a love that will last beyond time. Ooh, Christmas from the heart. Christmas from the heart. How can this feeling be real? The joy and excitement that brings us together at this moment, this love that we feel. Christmas from the heart. Christmas from the heart. How can this feeling be true? That I can love you not just once a year, I can love you the whole